we should be live, Doodle. We should be live. Okay. There we go. Oh. All right. Hey, Goonie. Greetings from New York. Hey, Marilyn. Is my sound working? I was having problems with it yesterday. I was trying to do some make some changes in some settings, and I couldn't get my OBS to work properly with my soundboard. So if somebody could let me know if my sound is working. If I need to turn it up or turn up the signal or something, that's fine, but it wasn't working at all yesterday. Goonie, Maryland, sounds good. Okay. Thank you, Maryland. Good job. I don't know what it was yesterday. Maybe it was just in a bad mood. Sounds good here. Thank you, Goonie. Thank you. So, who all we got? We got Goonie, we got Maryland. Sweet. What is there to report? Other than, I actually tried to get some shorts up this week, but because I filmed little Miss Thing doing whatever she does, and then between other work and whatnot, just didn't get a chance to actually post them and do the titles and tags and all that stuff. But I've got them, so I'll try to get those. Since I've got some time this afternoon, I may try to get those uploaded and scheduled so that they'll post themselves throughout the week, and hopefully try to get some more. I've just been busy, so my apologies. I need to find more time in the world. Yeah, see, even she agrees. She's like, you're just making excuses, Daddy. Putting this cat, putting this cat in my report. Too cute. Nice. Nice. Well, let me tell you how cute she is, Goonie. Let me tell you how cute this little, whoa, look out. You okay? Did you eat too much earlier? Hang on. Come. Oh, here we go. Hang on 1 minute. You okay, Doodle? You okay? Okay, pardon me, everybody. The joys of doing a live cat show. So, okay, sorry about that. The joys of doing a live cat show. Yeah, she does what cats do from time to time. I mean, whether she gets a hairball or whether she, whatever. I mean, she seems to be fine. But like any other cat, you can see the telltale signs when their head starts bobbing and the tongue starts going out. It's like, oh God, here it comes. So So she's fine. She usually is, so, you know, we'll keep an eye on her for a few minutes. She seems to be doing her regular thing. She seems to be fine. She just, it's what cats do. Let's see, did she barf? Yep. Yeah, she barfed a little bit. It wasn't much. It wasn't bad. I'm sitting here holding the barf rag. Let me go get rid of this and wash my hands. Okay. All right. What? Oh. Hey, Jeanette. Okay. Did she barf you? Hello, Marilyn. Hello, Ryan. Okay, so Ryan's here. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Eva. Hey, Jeanette. Sorry I missed everybody. I was, yes, I hear you. Miss Rosie decided to spit up a little bit on the blanket. She tried to do it on the sofa. Come here, Doodle. You want, meow. You want back on the sofa? Come on. You just gonna sit there? Okay. So she's decided to just sit on the floor about 5 feet away. So, come on. You want back on the sofa? No. No. This is what she does. She'll sit 5, 10 feet away from me and scream at me because she wants me. She wants up on something, whatever. And then, but she'll want me to come to her. I was like, really? So yeah. So I'm gonna let her sit and chill for a minute, and I know I'm probably not as entertaining as Rosie, but I'll try. What do we got here? So, we got Ryan, Eva, Jeanette. Ryan says hi, Scott. Hi, Ryan. Is she sick? No, she's not sick. I don't think she's sick. It's just that she, like any other cat, she doesn't really spit up hairballs. I don't know if it's because her food may have something in that helps dissolve them, but she doesn't spit up hairballs like traditionally, but she will throw up every now and again. I mean, that's what cats do. Sometimes it's just liquid, sometimes there's food in it. I know this is gross, but this time it was just liquid. So, I think she's fine. She seems to be acting fine. So, I mean, it's just cat. It's what cats do. I've caught her sometimes, it's sort of like there's certain things that will set your radar off. And if you've been around cats long enough, especially if you let cats sleep in the bed with you, you can be sound asleep, but you hear that very distinctive and I'll shoot up in bed and grab her and put her on the floor. Sometimes I'm successful. Sometimes she beats me to it, in which case I have to wash the sheets and all that stuff. But that's part of owning a cat. So that's part of having cats, isn't it right? Isn't that right, Doodle? She's just sort of staring at me. Hey, Eva. Eva says, hey, Rosie. Looks kind of scary. Yeah, it does. It is a little unnerving, because you don't know if is something wrong with them. But after a while, you just get used to that's what cats do. So sometimes she'll do it for no reason. Sometimes anytime she does it, I always try to look back in the recent past, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes and say, what did something happen to upset her stomach? And sometimes I can look back and go, yeah, we were playing kind of rough a few minutes ago, or she just got done eating and she probably ate too much. But sometimes it's, she'll just be sound asleep and wake up. Yes, I'm talking about you, Doodle. So, I think it's normal to cough up a hairball. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's normal. I mean, that's absolutely normal. Eva's correct about that. For a cat, not me. Oh, I was like, it's normal for me to cough up a hairball, Eva. I'm just kidding. But no, she's fine. She's just sitting staring at me. But no, that's what she does. She'll sit and she'll move 5-10 feet away from me, stare at me and scream because she wants me to put her on the sofa or on something, but she won't come to me. I have to come to her. So. But no, before who was it? It was, I think it was Goonie had mentioned how cute she was, and I was starting to tell a story from last night about how cute she is. It was about 1 o'clock this morning. Little Miss Cuteness decided to turn into a furry nightmare. She woke up and decided that it was time to play, and she went to jumping around and she's like a little bolt of lightning. Just all she wanted to play, and this burst of energy lasted about 5 minutes. Now I'm wide awake. This is like 1:30 in the morning. Now I'm wide awake. I'm ready to play or go make a cup of coffee or maybe get my day started. I don't know. And then she's ready to go to sleep. And I'm just like, seriously? And of course, she didn't want to play. She was like, yeah, I'm done. So yeah, there's little Miss Cuteness. That wasn't too cute, was it, Doodle? Furry nightmare. So yeah, the joys of owning a cat. So yeah, we'll see see how she does. I don't want to. I know this is not going to sit well with people. We'll see how she does here in a little bit, because if her stomach is upset, then I don't want to do the drug rug and have her jumping around and all that stuff. Just shake up her stomach. So I know. So we'll see how she does. Yeah, you're right, Eva. Rosie has her own schedule. And guess what? If you're around her, you're going to abide by her schedule. Oh, you have to work, you have to do that. That's all secondary, The little furry diva. Yes, there are. You're right, Marilyn. There are so many joys. There's but again, it's cat ownership. I mean, that's what goes along with having them. And for cat people, we know it, we accept it, and that's just part of having them. Like I've got to wash this blanket now, and then I've got to scrub the carpet over there when this is all over with. But at least I don't have to scrub the sofa and all that stuff. It's funny. Cat owners know it's sort of an unwritten thing. It's like we can see it in each other's eyes. When you hear that distinctive, then you want to grab your cat and run for the nearest hard surface, which is tile or something that's easy to clean up. Unfortunately, I saw the look in her face, and she was close enough. I didn't have time to run to the kitchen with her, so I just put her. It's going to be easier to clean the carpet than it is the sofa, so I just got her down off the sofa. Seriously, did you just now notice the television? You sit and watch television. She also sits and watches videos. She doesn't really much care for videos of herself. So, anyway, Marilyn says we are well trained. Yep, we are. We absolutely are. We want her to be comfortable. Yeah. And we'll see how she. I mean, normally when she throws up, when she gets something that irritates her or something like that, it's usually a one-time event, and she's usually fine after that. But we'll see how she does. I'm just going to let her sit and chill where she's wanting to sit and chill right now. I'll pick her up and put her on the sofa here in a few minutes because, I mean, the whole point of the Rosie Show is to be able to see Rosie, not Scott sitting in front of Rosie's bed. So, what happened? What happens when you got a nocturnal furball? It's one of those things. Like I was saying, if she starts to cough and hack in the middle of the night, it's like I said, for cat owners, or at least for me, I can be sound asleep. Sleeping, I like thunder. I love thunderstorms, so thunder, lightning, that puts me to sleep, nice and relaxed. But if I just hear the faintest little, then that is my cue. It clicks in my head, and I will jump up and grab her and try to get her off the bed and keep an eye on her. It's like I can be sleeping sound asleep, but if I hear some unknown noise, then it'll wake me up, and I have to go, okay, what was that? Was that the dog? Was that somebody outside? Whatever the case may be. So, but no, for cat owners, that very distinctive generally will wake us up. So, Marilyn says, "How was my week?" It was busy, same as always. And again, I've got to start doing better for the channel and for y'all, because I feel like I've really backed away from doing Rosie's channel. I mean, I look back at videos started slowing down, just less and less progress, and I don't want to do that. But at the same time, there's only so many hours in the day, and like I said the other day, I did manage to just, as I was doing, I was working on some house plans and whatnot, then I managed to get some videos of her, managed to play with her for a few minutes with the intention of uploading those, but then I never did get around to putting up posting the video, doing the tags, doing the this, doing the that, so, but yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I really want to start dedicating more time to the channel. I've got to figure out, I think with respect to my primary business, I think it's kind of gotten to where the old saying of the tail wagging the dog. I've become so, I don't know how to properly phrase this. I've become so entrenched in all of that I've sort of let other things slide. I think I need to start just scheduling. Okay, I'm going to do Rosie stuff during this block of time. If that means that a bid or work on a design or something like that has to wait an hour or two or something, then that's just going to have to be. But I've been doing construction for 22 years, so it's just that's what I'm used to, and I feel like when I've got bids and this, this is what I do for 22 years. I need to do this, so I've just got to change my way of thinking and prioritize I've got to prioritize the channel and the Rosie Army and all that stuff even more. So I know what you mean. Out of a dead sleep, I hear that, and it's off the bed with yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Jeanette. I mean, you could be, I can be snoring and drooling all over my pillow where you could beat me over the head with a baseball bat and wouldn't wake me up. Let me hear, and I'm wide awake. So, yeah. I don't think your job is to risk from AI. That's true. I was actually thinking about that earlier today, Ryan. It's odd that you should say that. I was like, what jobs are you're going to be hard pressed to get get an AI. How are you going to frame a wall through AI, or hang sheetrock, or paint, or do things like that? So, I mean, I guess I could do plans. I guess plans could be done by AI. You could tell tell AI to, tell some AI app, design me a house, 1,800 square feet, 1 story, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, whatever, open concept, blah, 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 and you may be able to get a set of house plans done, but then, good luck getting that through the permit process. I mean, I've got a set of plans that's in with the city of Houston right now. All it is it's a commercial job. It's 3 non-bearing walls, 3 partition walls. Is it 3 partition walls? This office complex, they want me to add 3 partition walls to turn a couple of larger offices into smaller offices. And it has been in the Houston Permitting Center this past Wednesday or Thursday, 2 weeks, and I have heard nothing from them. So yeah, good luck getting AI to deal with permitting offices and inspections and the actual doing of the work. So yeah, you're spot on with that, Ryan. Where are you going, Doodle? Check on Doodle. She's just ran off somewhere. Meow, what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Meow, what? You were going to get something to drink, I guess. And now you're coming back. You are so silly. I know. Meow. Meow. Okay, well. Meow. What? You want on the sofa? Is that what you want? You want back on the sofa? Say hey to everybody. Hey. Hello. Toe beans. She is not liking that I did that. Ow. Ow. Meow. Meryl says there will always be a lot of work for you. What? Are you going to get yourself all stirred up and puke again? Probably. Okay. Apparently the doodle is feeling better. Meow. What? Where are you going? What are you doing? You gonna get yourself all shook up and honk, honk, honk. She's wanting to attack. Her eyes are huge. See there? Oh, here we go. What was that, Rosie? Meow. What the hell? What, baby? Watch yourself. What, baby? Did you miss? I think you missed a little bit. Meow. Ouch. Yeah, you need to work on your aim a little bit. Your hunting skills are get it, dude. You gonna get it? She's trying to ignore it. You can almost see it rolling around in her head. Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention. What is it, Doodle? You gonna get it? Don't fall. Or she could pass for the Kitty Olympics. That's right. That's right, Eva. Oh yeah, Jeanette, she can move. She might not have a lot of control over where she's going to land, but yeah, she can move. That would scare the living daylights out of me at night. Yeah, because what you just saw there, Eva, she'll be prone to do that. It's like she did it last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. We're laying nice and sound asleep, and all of a sudden she decides to do that for whatever reason for about 5 minutes. Like careful when they get into a mood. My God, yep. Yeah, especially her. She got me a while ago. It was before the show started. It's not that bad, but we were just playing. But since she pretty much uses claws for everything. You know, where most cats can just walk. A lot of CH cats, since they wobble, then they'll use their claws to hold onto the carpet or something to help, give them a little bit of stability. So she pretty much uses claws for everything. So even when she's playing, it's very, very, very rare that you'll feel just the nice little soft paw pads. Well, you can play with a normal cat and you might just, get little cotton balls hitting you. This one, she actually got both my fingers, where the claws slapped me in the hand. And she was purring, and she was playing. She was having a good time, but she uses claws for pretty much everything. She did not, Scott. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, sorry, I don't know what. Maybe she didn't turn into a furry nightmare. I don't know. I guess you're feeling better. Eva said you didn't. I must have said something that implied that you hurt Daddy or something. What? It must have been a figment of my imagination. Eva corrected me. Yeah. Wasn't. You got a piece of lint from the blanket on your face. I'm going to get it off. Please don't hurt me. I'm just going to get it. Oh, it's gone. I don't know where it went. Eva said, hey, that checked out. Right. you get clawed when they play too, yes. So, I mean, I've had cats before that when they play that they're just, that's like the little feral that has adopted me that lives outside. She uses claws. She doesn't understand what playing is. She spent her entire life, I guess, fighting for food, fighting for, protection and whatnot. So it's taken a while for me to, I have to read her body language. I'll start to pet her, and then she'll start getting that, oh my God, I feel threatened kind of thing. So I'll have to back off and know that, okay, no more petting her. But sometimes when she does play for just a moment, then you can tell she's not angry, she's not scared, she's enjoying herself, but it'll be full claws out, and I have to be very careful because she'll slice you open. She like I said, she plays, but she doesn't play. Accidentally causing me to have to get stitches. Eva says, meant maybe get that scratch checked out. Oh. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's just a scratch. I mean, I've been scratched. Not to say that, I mean, you're correct, Eva. But I've been scratched so many times, especially when we were doing cat rescues. I mean, we had cats in and out, and some of them feral, some of them just extremely playful. But I used to have a cat when I was a teenager. We called him Combat Cat, and he was friendly enough, but he was mean as a snake. I mean, he played hard and rough, and he liked to be around people, as in physically close to people, but he didn't like to be touched. But he would want to play with you on his terms. But bottom line is, I would play with him, and it would not be uncommon to go through one or two paper towels, getting, cleaning my blood off of my arm. I mean, particularly this arm used to, it looked like it went through a shredder sometimes on account of him. And he was a big, I think he was like 25 pounds. He was massive. But he would lay next to you and purr and just give you that false sense of security. Oh, isn't he sweet? And then you reach to pet him, and now you're going to, clean your own blood up. That's just how he was. Loved him. Terrified of him, but loved him. What? Did something get your tail? Yeah. What is it, Doodle? Are you settled down now? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there we go. Chin scratches. Chin scratches for the baby. This cat is spoiled rotten, I'm telling you. This cat is the biggest brat. I mean, you see that? She just nudged her, like, oh, you're not done petting me, Daddy. You're a brat. I tell you, it's quite irritating. Like I said, I'll be, I moved my coffee table out of the way so I can set the blankets down and set the camera up and everything for the show. But normally I've got a coffee table here, and if I'm working on my laptop, doing something, maybe have the television on just as background noise, she'll jump down off the sofa, maybe go eat, maybe not, and she'll just jump down, go do something, come back, and then stand. If she comes next to the sofa and I can reach down and pick her up and put her on the sofa, of course I don't mind doing that. But she'll stand just out of arm's reach. And I'll say, come here, come here, come here, Doodle, come here. And she'll just sit there and look at me and sometimes lay down and look at me like, no, you get up and come pick me up. This is as far as I want to go. I'm the diva. I'm the Doodle. You come to me. I'm telling you, she's a brat. I love her to no end. But she's a brat. She's spoiled. And I guess I've done that. Well, Jeanette says, no, she's not spoiled, Scott. Now how can that be? You're right, Jeanette. I have no idea. I have no idea. Marilyn says, as it should be. True. See, they're both of them are right. Marilyn's right, as it should be, that you should be spoiled. But Jeanette brings the excellent point to the table that you are not in fact spoiled. You are just, there's a certain expectation for how you should be treated. See, she's not even looking at me now. It's just, I guess I'm beneath her looking at. She's killing me. Hey, Doodle. Hey, baby. So her favorite things, ear scratches. She loves the ear scratches. Chin scratches. She loves the chin scratches. And then to rub her right between her eyes. Just rub that spot right between her eyes. There we go. And that she'll be more or less knocked out. What's funny is we'll be laying in bed at night and starting to go to sleep, and I'm trying to think, she'll curl up a certain way to where her body is laying against my arm, but her head is in my hands, and I can, as I'm going to sleep, I'll scratch her like this right between her ears. But then if I stop or if I move, if I roll over, then she'll take her paw and pat me on the face or pat me on. It's like, no, you're not going to sleep yet. You're not done. So yeah. So yeah, there we go. I have a feeling that sometimes she's testing you, Scott. I think you're right, Eva. I think that most everything with her is a test. And I'm terrified to fail. Now she's awesome. And the little girl outside, the little girl cat, she's sweet too, but it just, with her being a feral, sometimes it's almost like she'll catch herself being too relaxed, and it's almost like, oh, I can't do this, and she'll jump up and take a swat at me or something. That's a cute. Yeah, it is. It's really comfortable, but after a little bit of time, then of course I feel like I need to move, readjust myself, this, that, and the other. I'm not one of these people I can get in a position and okay, I'm going to sleep in this position for the next 6-8 hours. But so I'll move, and she's like, no, Daddy, that doesn't work for me. And what's funny is if I turn completely over, she will climb over me to get to, she's always got to be on my facing side. She does not like being, like if I'm laying with her on my facing side, then I turn over, she doesn't like being to my back for whatever reason. Maybe she knows that I can't reach back and pet her or something. It's all about her. It's all about petting her. So, that's so sweet that she paws at you to keep petting her. Oh yeah, yes, it's cute, Jeanette, especially when I've been up for an hour and a half longer than I should have been because of that. Yeah, but I still do it. I mean, it's not like Now go away. She pretty much gets her way. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. Doodle. What you doing, baby? All right. So she seems to be fine. She got a little worked up there for a minute. She seems to be fine. So I'm thinking maybe we'll give the drugs a try. We'll see what happens. See if she gets a little, you know, see if she's okay then. You want drugs? You want drugs? I guess so. Yeah, she always gets way. You always get your way, don't you? One way or another, you always get your way. But the funny thing is, for some reason she looks bored. Yeah, because that's what she does, you know. But the funny thing is, you would think that she would feel safe and secure around me when there's a thunderstorm, but that's the one time it doesn't matter. I've tried everything. I've tried putting her under the covers with me. I've tried snuggling her closer. I've tried, doing everything to make her feel safe and secure during a thunderstorm. For whatever reason, don't ask me why. When it thunders, she wants to be. If we're in the bedroom, she wants to be under the bed. If we're in the living room, she wants to be under the tree. Nothing else will give her security. I don't know. It's a weird. I don't know. I mean, she will climb over me to get down off the bed or the sofa and make a beeline for the tree or under the bed. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of catnip. Oh yeah, look at her. Yeah, now she knows what it means when I walk over here. I guess she wants her drugs. Come on, baby. There you go. There's your drugs. Meow. Under the tree is the most adorable thing, bless her. Yeah, I don't know what she feels safe and secure. I mean, I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing. There you go. You happy? Oh, look at those eyes. Here we go. Why are you trying to lick the rug? On the drug rug. Here we go. And we're off. You having fun, Doodle? Thanks, Dad. Okay, I think I may have put it back in my service pouch. I found an electrical tester that has a laser on it that's considerably brighter than those other laser pointers that I play with her. So I'm going to try that. We'll see if. Oh God. We'll see if she has any interest in that brighter laser. Okay, while she's getting fired up, I'm going to get the laser. Lick the drug rug. Meow. Meow. Yep, apparently that one does it. Get it, Doodle. It's teasing you. Get it, get it. She will only go after it for so long before she realizes that it's sort of a wasted effort. Where'd it go? Where did it go? You weren't doing anything with it. There it is. It's back. It's on your tail. Don't go off the side of the, don't go off that side of the sofa. Ding dong, there's no pillows there. Meow. I've got to go buy more pillows and put, or I've got to completely encircle the sofa, because here lately she's got her couple of spots. Like I've got the pillows that are supposed to be the cushions on the back of the sofa. I actually have those on the floor behind the sofa because sometimes she likes to just go off the back of the sofa. So I have to keep them there. I've got pillows on that corner because she likes to get down for whatever reason off of that corner. And then I put the blankets in the front during the show so she doesn't fall off, or if she falls off. But here lately she's been exploring this side as far as climbing on top of the armrest. So I've got to go buy more pillows because she's eventually going to decide to jump off on this side. There you go. Get off. Seriously? What is it? There. Meow. Yeah. She's gonna get seriously ticked off here in a minute. Whoa. Well, that's what the pillows are for. Oh, do we have to go potty? Excuse us while while the doodle takes a restroom break. There you go. Throw the litter out of the litter box. Lovely. Awesome. You're good, doodle. I'll scoop the litter up out of the carpet later. Now she does that. She throws litter out of the litter box. I've tried doing the enclosed litter boxes where, it'll keep her in the litter box and it'll keep the litter in the litter box, but she doesn't like being enclosed. She won't even go in. So, it really does a good job of keeping the litter in the litter box when she ends up finding somewhere else to go to the bathroom and doesn't even use it. Or the Rosie launch. Parental duties, yes. Being a cat dad. You good, Doodle? You back? Gonna stop by the claw sharpener on the way. Where's it good? You've got litter on your face. Come here. Come here. You've got litter on you. Ding dong. No, that's another thing, she's a CH cat, so of course she falls. Her CH doesn't go away when she gets in the litter box. And that little moist nose, when she takes a nosedive into the litter, guess what sticks to that little wet nose? All right, she's gone around, I think, to get something to eat. The last time she went around there, I stood up and it kind of threw her off. So I'm going to try to take the camera and not sneak up on her, but get her eating. See, I'm trying not to look in that direction because she's looking at me. Okay. Feel like I'm spying on somebody from over on top of a hill. Because if she sees me, then she's going to want to come to me. Which will disturb her doing her natural thing. She actually does pretty good on her eating once she gets herself stabilized. And there are some CH cats that cannot stand that well. Joey was one of them. He couldn't stand. He would just have to lay on the floor and shove his head in the bowl. I'm trying to remember. I think we did use a raised food and water bowl for him as well. It's just that he laid across the top of it. she doesn't eat a lot at a time. So she doesn't spend a lot of time at the bowl. So. But no, she does uh, really good at stabilizing herself. Like I said, unlike some CHs. So the and she's actually not as bad with her wet food as some CHs are. She'll get a little bit on her face, but like giving Joey wet food, he was probably going to wear more of it than he was going to eat. So cleaning him was going to be a chore after he had wet food. So yeah, there's Rosie having lunch, snack, something, whatever it is. Let's get, I guess that's straight and level, maybe. Close enough. What we got here? Jeanette says, oh, well, thank you, Jeanette. Is that her dry food dish? Yes, that is her dry food. Her wet food, I give to her at night, usually around 8:30 ish. 8:30, 9 o'clock. If it rolls up 10 o'clock and she has not had her wet food, she will remind me. So, I mean, she does have an internal clock where she knows, okay, it's past time for my wet food. But I'll give it to her at night, and then whatever she doesn't eat, some of it will end up on the floor. Of course, I've got to clean that up. But whatever she doesn't eat, I'll usually pick up in the morning because I don't want her. I know that cats have a lot of bacteria in their mouth that breaks down food and allows them to eat foods that naturally we could not eat. It was like I was talking to my sister yesterday about it, and if we ate a piece of raw chicken that has been sitting in the driveway for a week, it would probably kill us. Where a cat, if they ate a piece of raw chicken that's been sitting in the driveway for a week, all they're going to do is take a nap with a nice full belly. They've got so much bacteria and everything in their mouths, and their bodies are designed to eat stuff like that. So I know that what I know, my knowledge says that if she ate some dried up wet food that's been sitting out for a half a day or a day, it's not going to hurt her. But then my cat dad says I don't want my little furry baby to be eating day old wet food. It just looks nasty to me. So I'm like, so in the morning time I generally pick up whatever she is not eating. So long answer to your question, Ryan. But of course y'all learned. Scott tends to do that. Scott will take a simple question and turn it into a 45-minute diatribe about something that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. So yeah. But was it Marilyn? Yeah, she can steady herself. She's good about that. So like I said, some CHs cannot. So are we back? Are we back? Are you coming over here? Or are you going to go lay back down over there? Meow, what? Why are you yelling at me? You don't know? Right, so she's choosing to lay down on the phone charger again. So we're going to go. There we go. There she is. Laying a few feet away. Just staring at me. Meow. Say hey to everybody, Doodle. You have a piece of litter in the corner of your eye. Okay, I'm gonna try to clean this up. Hang on, all right, I'm gonna have to put the camera down so I can get this piece of litter out of the corner of her eye. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Come here, Doodle. Okay. Problem solved. She's got a little litter in the corner of her eye and on her nose. Hey, Doodle. Yeah, you didn't like that Daddy was rubbing your eye. Yeah, is it? Is it just? Dad to the rescue. I don't know why it's getting fuzzy when I get close to her. It shouldn't be. Oh well. Doodle. Hey, baby. Meow. Are you not getting the proper amount of attention? Are you not at spoiled level 47? What a brat. We're going to try to keep the focus on the brat. There we go. Seriously, Doodle? Now you want to move? Oh my God. You're killing me, Doodle. You gonna play with your, or are you just gonna sharpen your claws? No? Well, don't look at me. Okay, all right, Daddy will make it do it again. You know, the toy is designed for you to do it. Oh my God. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. Are you just doing this because you're on camera? You're showing off? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, look how I can make Daddy do everything for me. Oh, God Almighty. Look, everybody. I have my own trained human. What? Seriously. Dude, I've seen you play with this thing 100 times. You just won't do it on camera. apparently she seriously do. She wanted lovins. Ow. Ow. It is. She wanted her head scratched. Ah! Ha ha ha! See? You tried to lull me into that false sense of security and then attack. A little too quick for you. I'm learning you. She's trying again. She's going to act all sweet. Oh, well, yeah, show me again how it's done. Yeah. I'm telling you, she's got me trained. What, baby? Let me do it again. Get it. You know you want to play with it. Oh, you're such a brat. Get it, Doodle. Now she smushes up to me, yeah. Yeah, see this week, girl, when she's not trying to kill me. Are you done with it? Are you over it? Yeah. Okay. Are you over it? Are you done? Get through it. You're so spoiled. Well, baby. Well, I guess she's done with that. These little bunny feet. Little bunny feet. Wow. What is it? Dusty. Meow. a silly little cat. All right. You done with the toy? Are you done with it? You finished? Yeah. Good God. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get clipped. That's why you got my hand a while ago. Yeah. Jesus. Look at those claws. All right. You about ready to call it a day, Doodle? Doodle. Meow. You about ready to call it a day? Who you got? Rosie. Come here. Yeah, see the litter she threw out of the litter box over there? Did Daddy have to go clean up? Come on. Come on. Meow. Meow. Oh. Please don't tear up my phone charger. Please don't tear up my phone charger. Please don't tear up my phone charger. Just like a child. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. All right. You ready to call it a day, Rosie? All right. Let's do this. Get the camera back on where it goes. Somewhere thereabouts. Does that look right? Yes, close enough. Come here, Doodle. Why do you squeak when I pick you up? There we go. Okay. All right. All right, Doodle. I think we're going to call it a day. Are you going to? Yeah. So, all right, everybody. I hope everybody had a good this past week. We didn't get a chance to, I didn't get a chance to check in on y'all. Y'all checked in on me, but I didn't get a chance to check in on y'all. How was y'all's week? Hope y'all had a good week. But have a great and safe week ahead, and see you next week, guys. Yes. And speaking of next, thank you for reminding me, Jeanette. Speaking of next week, I may have to alter. Oh God, I hate doing this. I may have to alter. Y'all let me know what would be better to, because the way I've got jobs squished in right now, I've got one job that I'm going to have to do some installs on a weekend, maybe 2 weekends. It may be, may have to go to this customer's house and do some installs next weekend and the following weekend, or maybe just one weekend. But anyway, I'm not going to miss, I'm not going to skip a day, a week, but I may end up having to push maybe next weekends and the following weekends a little bit later. Maybe not as late as 7, because that I've noticed that, I mean, there are certain people like Ryan's overseas, so, you know, that's like the middle of the night, and I hate that he wasn't able to catch last week. So I'm sorry about that, Ryan. I'm sorry that, you know, that it got pushed to 7 o'clock, but I'm trying to get everything done as much as I can, but get everybody included. So I guess it's going to be try to let y'all know as the, thank you. Love you too, Doodle. I really wish you wouldn't kiss me with your teeth. That would be great. Yeah, so trying to get everything done where everybody, as many people as possible can catch the show. So I don't know. I'm just babbling. Bottom line, I've got a lot coming up, and I'm trying to squeeze stuff in for customers. I don't want that to conflict with the Rosie Show, but unfortunately, some of it may have to, at least for the next couple of weeks. So I'll try. I'll keep y'all posted. How's that? Even if I just do a quick, maybe live or a quick video, driving from job site to job site in my truck, just to let the Rosie Army stay up to date. I'll try to keep y'all as posted as possible, but unfortunately, just the way things are going, it's just got more to do than there are days in the week. So I'm having to squeeze some jobs in on the weekend, which I try not to do. So I tried to quit. I used to, for years and years, I worked 7 days a week just because I felt I was obligated to take care of my customers and this, that, and the other. And it wreaked havoc on my personal life and this, that, because I had no balance. And probably 4, 5, 6 years ago, I was like, I'm not working weekends anymore. If it creates problems with work, it creates problems with work, but I've got to have some kind of balance. But there are occasions where I will have to break that, and just because things are so hectic. And now I'm up against one of those times. So I know, a lot of explanation, a lot of, Scott running that head. But anyway, so I will keep y'all up to date. There will be a Rosie Show. I'm not gonna not do one. So there will be one. It's just a matter of what time, and but I'll keep y'all posted. Other than that, I'll try to be more diligent on getting at least shorts posted. I know that the growth of the channel has somewhat stalled, and I know that that's because you can't grow a channel without posting content, and the fact that I have not been able to post content has stalled the growth of the channel. So I want the Rosie Army to have fresh content. I want y'all to have as much Rosie Doodle as y'all possibly can, but at the same time, I want to get content up so I can grow my channel. I was growing really good, really fast there for a while. Then things got busy, and something had to fall by the wayside, and of course it was content. But I do want to grow the channel, because I do, like I've said before, I do want to get to being monetized, and picking up 1 or 2 subscribers a week is not going to get me to being monetized. And like I said, getting monetized, number one, that helps me, helps me grow my business, my online, my channel, but also will allow me to do things like then, we can start, I can start doing things like helping shelters and things like that. So, but anyway, so all that to say, that's where I am, that's where we are. I hope all of y'all, Jeanette says you have to have my Rosie face. I know, Jeanette. That's what I've been. I guess I've gotten y'all all hooked on Rosie, addicted to Rosie. Now I'm withholding, and y'all are just, y'all are tied off and just going, oh, I just need my Rosie fix. I just need my Rosie fix. I know that was wrong. But no, I'm going to try to be more diligent about getting content out to y'all and to the rest of the world. So, but yeah, I hope y'all have a great week, and thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being here. I love seeing y'all. I love spending time with y'all. I love y'all getting to spend time with the furry brat over here. So yeah. That having been said, I will keep y'all posted. I will try to get y'all more content. And other than that, y'all have a wonderful week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with us. And I will see y'all soonish. Talk to y'all later. I'm gonna, again, as always, I'm gonna leave it up and running so that everybody can say their toodles to each other. Jeanette, Ryan, Marilyn, Eva, Goonie, if you're still here, all of y'all, thank you. Y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see y'all later. Bye. Say toodles, doodle.